Bonjour, dear friends. This is JCB Live. This is Wine Style, and I'm with the fabulous Rafael, the incredible chef of Raymond Vineyards and all the Boisset collection. He basically knows how to do everything. There's salt, there's sugar, anything is under his control. Today, we're gonna do something so exciting. So as I open this wine and serve it to you, Rafael, tell us what we're gonna be doing.
Today we're gonna be making donuts for everybody staying at home. We're gonna put this recipe super easy and simple. So please stay with me, and we're gonna start very soon as soon as we share with this beautiful, which is the number
21.
Beautiful.
Dear friends, 21, JCB, symbol of Burgundy. This is Chardonnay, Pinot Noir at its best. Northern Burgundy for the acidity, Chablis for the minerality, Reuilly for the richness, and obviously the Pinot Noir of the Haute Côte de Beaune and Haute Côte de Nuit. So this is Chardonnay Pinot at its best, fermented in the bottle for quite some time. I would say over 16 months, with a very light dosage, less than 10 grams. So it goes extremely well with what we're gonna be preparing. I'm salivating. I'm so excited. We're gonna do donuts. So
we're gonna make like at least 4 different types of donuts today. So pretty excited, and
so you see this waistline is really impacted because of Rafael. So when I punch at home, I train in my garage, I have written Rafael because he's to blame for all that little safety belt I have. So I just want to bring the perspective of the history of donuts, because we all love donuts. Who doesn't? There's no way not to love them. It came thanks to the Dutch in the US. True story. I hate to give mimolette, the orange cheese, to the Dutch and donut, but we have to give them something. However, let's not give them the hole. The hole in the middle was invented by an American on a ship when he was 16 in precisely 1847. So let's give back America its unique rights of invention.
cheers.
Cheers. Well, let's get going.
Yeah.
You know what I love with this wine, by the way? It's gonna go miraculously with all those fabulous ingredients.
Absolutely. So we should start, because we don't have that much time. So this recipe is really easy. I'm gonna do step by step. I have some dough already proofed, ready to go, which is gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
It's been sitting for at least an hour and a half. It's pretty warm today, which is good. What we're looking for. So we're gonna start with.
She's been rising so well. I mean,
so
God, look at this.
for this recipe, I like to use bread flour. You can use all-purpose, of course, whatever you have in the pantry. I'm gonna start with 650 grams of flour. That goes in the bowl.
So how many donuts are we gonna make?
You can get at least 15 donuts.
50 or 15?
15, 1-5.
God, it's basically mostly for you and I who share wine with dough now.
12 grams instant dry yeast. That goes in the bowl with the mixer. Put it in slow. And then we're gonna do 300 grams of whole milk. That goes into the pot. We're gonna do 100 grams of butter.
That's the thing.
100
grams.
100 grams.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's
But
easy.
you know, we remember Paul Bocuse, who said, if you don't like cream, if you don't like butter, don't come to France. Or don't eat in a French restaurant, specifically mine. And you know, he was a tall man, not very big necessarily, and I think if we eat everything within measurements, within small quantities, we can survive.
Yeah, and for this recipe, I like to use in grams. Please get yourself a scale because it's more accurate, and everything's gonna be much better. And there's equal parts of the butter and sugar, 100 grams of sugar, of course. That goes into the pot. And I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of salt. I'm just gonna do a little pinch or whatever.
And what does the salt do?
It'll balance out the flavor, the sweetness with the salt. Yeah. So these are gonna bring it to simmer. Just warm it up a little bit. You don't necessarily have to melt the butter all the way. Put it right in the pot.
Maybe you want that as well, close by, because
Beautiful.
you need to keep hydrated.
Yeah. So this one, she's gonna heat it up slowly. I want to get like at least 110 degrees on the milk.
Yeah.
So for this recipe, like I said, you gotta keep it at least 110 degrees or body temperature.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to melt the butter. You can even put a I have this little sexy thing. You can just.
I just took my temperature, by the way, I'm at 93.
I'm 100, which is good. I'm gonna keep it at 100.
Well, this is the Mexican sangre.
You don't want that to be too hot because if it gets too hot, by the time you put them in the dough, it'll kill the yeast in its time. This is over. So this was done.
So you said 165?
No, 110 degrees.
100.
Yeah. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna pour it in into the mixture.
It smells very good.
And then you're gonna let it mix for at least 10 minutes.
I'm salivating, so I keep drinking 21.
10 minutes? I'm gonna put 3 eggs in here.
Very radiant wine, by the way. Very flamboyant, too. I mean, this wine is our most unbelievable seller.
I'm gonna do the eggs. 3 eggs. Just dump them so you don't have to do one at a time. That's done. So these will all you gotta do is just let it mix for at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Once you get like a good, it's gonna get like gooey, sticky, kind of. Then you need like a nice pastry spatula, which I have over here. Or use rubber spatula to the side. And that's basically what you need. Let it rest for at least an hour. Depends the temperature.
And then we get this.
Yep.
So an hour later, you see we do miracles at Raymond Vineyards. And
now what John was gonna do.
I cannot wait.
Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Watch your clothes.
Yes.
Beautiful. Dump a little flour, dump it.
Woo!
And then that's it. So then we can add more flour. Oh, do more flour on the top. Oh. And Jean-Charles gonna take it from here. He's gonna press it down with
I'm gonna make a giant donut. Here we go. Hey, how do you get creative quickly? And how do you make things very fast? Here it is.
That's gorgeous.
Don't you like it?
So now I'm gonna get my roller. Just easy. Not too much pressure.
You know, donut goes amazingly well with wine, as we all know. It's probably the butter and the incredible balance between sugar, salt.
Put about half an inch thick.
Yeah. Can I try just to be sure? Isn't it great to
That's
just
right there.
have-
That, you can
Oh.
do that. Or
What about if I design my own?
you use that.
Impressive. So, I'd love to design one in form of a lip. I'm gonna do a lip because lip is my lovely trademark, as you all know. So I'm gonna do a little lip, very Dali-esque, and create a little bit of a hole in the middle. Look at that. Rafael, I hope you don't mind. I wanted to do something special. This is for all our friends who basically love wine, have a gorgeous mouth. You see, why not creating what you see in your mind? I think this is the most fun, right?
Oh yeah.
So here, I'm gonna do very nice lips, and then we could put some little rubies in the middle. The ruby will be the little decoration, and it's gonna be basically a melting mouth of pleasure. It's gonna be all about excitement. Beautiful lips that give birth to the one place we use to bring liquid into our body. So this is a very important element of the human body, the lips. They touch, they feel, they sense, they kiss occasionally. This is what life is all about. So this is gonna be the first lip donut you've ever seen in your life. Because I like this American in 1847 who invented the hole in the middle But I recommend as well, what about doing a little heart? You know? Let's do love and passion. Let's sculpt, right? Don't you think, Donnell?
Wow.
Look at that little heart. You see? Heart, maybe an eye. Oh, look at what we're doing suddenly. Isn't it fun? And maybe another eye, which has a different shape. You see? And here we are. The only thing we're missing is obviously the wine glass. Whoa. So this is the wine glass.
That looks nice.
Here we are. Dear friends, this is the future of a new donut trend. So we've had already a bottle of JCB 21. This is just the end of it. We've had a lot of fun in the kitchen. This is 45 minutes later, maybe 40. And now, what's the next step? I know there's a key one.
Kidding? Right here. The frying part. So this has been resting 45 minutes already. We drink a bottle of 21 already. We're ready to go. So the next step, we're gonna just do a very quick, we're gonna make the glaze. So for the glaze, I have in my pot already, I have a half a cup whole milk, 200 grams of butter, and 2 cups of powdered sugar, and a 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract.
Oh, banana extract.
Vanilla extract, that's it.
Yeah.
So that one you just bring out to simmer, add your powdered sugar, and that's your glaze for the donuts. Very simple, easy. I got some in here already, ready to go. And this one, it's beautiful. So I think JC wants to drop the donuts in the dough. And
Yeah.
go ahead.
Let's drop the baby.
Vamos.
Hey, we're gonna.
Let's go. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
I go send to the
Woo. Hey Dylan, you gotta come close here. This is so sexy.
You can
Maybe a
choose-
few little bowls too.
Yeah. This was so easy. You can just we're gonna fry them at 375,
Maybe a little piece like that.
right?
375.
375. You can use anything, any powder you have at home. Just we're using grapeseed oil for this recipe.
Grapeseed, of course.
Grapeseed
Yeah.
is healthier and it reaches the guy.
But how do you find so much grapeseed oil? I mean, for us it's easy. We make it.
Yeah, this is for us, but you can. A lot of people is making it these days too. You know.
Great. Much more healthy. So how long does it take now from?
This is gonna go for like 2 minutes each side, and this should be in and out.
Look at those gorgeous little babies.
It looks so amazing.
Wow.
Look at
So we really 2 to 2.5 minutes later.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes later, it can take, sometimes the oil, if you drop too many, sometimes what will happen, it'll drop the temperature. You usually want to drop so many in there. If it needs an extra minute, just please give it to it. It'll be.
By the way, how long shall we boil the oil to get to that level of temperature?
You just gotta put it, candy thermometer, if you have any thermometer would work at home, but candy thermometer is the proper one, the better way to do it. I'm frying now at 375.
Okay,
375.
yeah, okay.
And now we're ready to decorate. Beautiful donuts.
Well, we're gonna have to find the beautiful Donnell
Oh,
to come and decorate with us because there's
on,
nothing
Donnell.
more fun. But Donnell, we need to have another wine. Dear friends, are we gonna be singing now? We're gonna be singing as we decorate those beautiful donuts. So I'm pleased to introduce LVE and the fabulous Donnell. Donnell, why don't you join us? And for me, it's easy because, I have my glass here, but Donnell, you want a glass or you just want to focus on the
I just
donut?
want the donuts.
Oh, really?
Anyone who knows
Really,
me knows
really?
that it's my favorite food.
Ooh la la. How many donuts a day do you have, Donnell?
I'm not telling.
And you see, she's very fit, so you could do all of the above and still be fit. Woo! Dear friends, LVE, made with our fabulous friend, John Legend. So this is a gorgeous rosé. Look, in a white bottle. This is stunning in the summer. This is the colors you want around the pool, in the house, in the gardens. That's what you want to receive your friend with. This is a French sparkling rosé. Very high percentage of a blend of different white grapes from all over the country. France. The whole idea was to create really an unbelievable wine that John would be highly inspired, spring and summer, to be able to really create incredible music, and he has. So we are so pleased to be able to enjoy with this dish. Nothing better.
Really hot.
Wow, look at this.
Go ahead, Danielle. It's all you.
They're really hot.
Danielle loves decoration. Let me do this, Danielle. Look at that. I want to make sure that this gorgeous shirt. Ooh, that's it? Oh, that's pretty
it for
cool.
me.
Yeah, for this part, you can literally, you can do any topping you want. You can make caramel sauce, you can do anything, you know? Chocolate, you can do cinnamon sugar.
Very cool. Rafael, what we have here.
It's a chocolate ganache.
So, how did you make that one?
That one is just, I do equal parts of semi-sweet chocolate and 73 cacao. And about 250 grams of butter. And you just put them out into a water bath. Stir it constantly until you get a nice consistency of the sauce.
Looks amazing. For all of us, dear friends, look at how beautiful this is. That LVE donuts, this is life. Well, are we going to be tasting soon?
Wow, no, they're ready.
Look
Mancha,
at
mancha.
how beautiful this is. Look at Danielle's artistic skills. Wow. Isn't it beautiful? So Danielle, why do you love donuts so much?
I don't know. I've always loved
Is it the
donuts.
texture, the
It's
fabric,
the sugar. It's
the
the
melting
sugar.
in your mouth?
All of it. Favorite.
Very exciting, dear friends. So this was today, Rafael, another very creative JCB Live in the Raymond kitchen. Donut, you have a new recipe, easy to do and
Delicious.
easy to decorate. Another fantastic, fun, exciting, energizing day in the Raymond kitchen. Donuts, now you have the recipe. Of course, JCB 21, one of the benchmark wine we love to make from Burgundy. And then LVE with our friend John Legend, exclusively made as a rosé from France. And look at this.
I think we all should try one.
Are you sure? Rafael, shall we share? Danielle is feeling it.
Wow, look at that. So nice and gooey.
Perfect.
Maybe.
Follow us on Facebook.
We're making everybody jealous. Cheers.